Hello, everyone. It's Mrs. Prandy, 7th grade social studies geography teacher, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our geography class. So I am here on my Schoology page, and you can see how our Schoology page is set up. I do have lesson plans listed here so you can see what the lesson plan is, and each week I have placed a weekly menu of what we're doing each day. So that's a place that you can visit to see what your students should be doing for the week. Also, it's real important that you know that when the student comes to a page, they have an upcoming up on their right-hand side. And so when they're in their upcoming, they can see what they have coming for the class. And so that's a nice way for the students to be able to use Schoology. They can also click on grades here on the left, and when they go to their grades course, they are able to see their grades, plus they are able to see each assignment, whether or not it's been turned in. So you can see these little emojis here, the paper emoji, the blog emoji. Those all mean that they've turned assignments in. This emoji that you're looking at right here, this is a rubric emoji, so it pulls up the rubric showing you how they scored on their test. And every assignment on here is linkable, so it can take them right to the assignment that they could be missing. There are no missing assignments in this particular course or student grade book. If there were, you would see an orange circle and it says missing. Now often if there's like a mistake in the way the student has submitted something, out to the side in this white space here, you would see a comment that I would leave for the student telling them why that assignment that they submitted was incorrect. Usually it's they turn in the downloaded version, which is my original document instead of their corrected version. In my class, students are able to manage their own grades. So when they look at their grade and they decide that's not the grade that they want to have, then they have the ability to go and change that. So they can look at their assignments and see, oh, I got 9 out of 12 on this. What could I do to get better? So on and so forth. If they have exhausted their 3 tries on self-graded assignments, they can email me for another option. But yes, that's how the gradebook works. So if they're not scoring successfully, they are able to redo assignments to acquire mastery on their assignments and improve their grade. So that is basically how Schoology works. So there's really 2 ways that you can access Schoology. You can access it by having your student log in, and then you can see exactly what your student is doing. You have full access to what they see, which is what I'm showing you here. Or you can ask for a code. We did send out parent codes through advisory. So during advisory, every student should have gotten their parent code, which is good for all of your classes. And once you sign up for one class, you're signed up for all of those classes. But that's how you can access. I do want you to know that when students turn in an assignment, like where you see this emoji here, when you go to that assignment, you actually can see the work that your student turned in. So you can click right on the assignment that's submitted, and it takes you to the assignment that I see in class. Okay. So if you need to know what's going on, look in the lesson plan folders. And we also do a Where in the World every week. So I pull out the Where in the World for the current week. It goes right here, and basically what Where in the World is a series of clues that the students try to answer to figure out the destination that I have traveled to for the week. They simply click right here on this link, and then it takes them to a Google form where they can submit their response. And then I choose 25 of the correct responses to give them a candy reward each week. So again, looking in your upcoming, what's coming up for the upcoming week. Lesson plans show you what we're doing each week, and you can see I pull out each week out of the lesson plans. So I will drop the 13th back in and pull out the 20th so that you guys we'll have that out for this week. And then I will pull out the October the 5th and put the number 4 back in. So that's kind of how that's organized. And then you can see that in Unit 1 we're working on geographic skills, and as we move forward in the course we'll be covering a variety of things in relation to geography and our world around us. So when I go to my course that I'm building with, we'll study the physical earth, and here's where we will take a look at the different places on Earth, the physical Earth, and we're going to actually do that through climate zones. And then we also have political geography that we'll look at. We'll look at population and migration, then we'll look at culture, and then our end of the year project where we'll put it all together and the students will have a long-term project to do with that. So this is geography in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Best way is through email at sprandy@acpsd.net. I try to respond as quickly as I can. I do encourage students to reach out to me, whether it's during working hours or not. If they reach out to me, there's sometimes that I can answer it very quickly with just a quick message back, and other times I'll tell them that I'll get back to them as soon as I can, which could be when I return to school the next day or after the weekend. But as I said, anytime you have questions about what's going on in our course, don't hesitate to reach out. I do try to put videos on our site and in our unit. You can see that with lessons, most of them, everything that we do is on Schoology. So if we use a PowerPoint, it's here. If we have a video, the video will be attached. And I do try to make videos of each lesson so that way if students are absent for whatever reason, they can watch the video and still get the content from when we were not here. All right, it's been great talking with you. If you guys have any questions about 7th grade geography, please reach out to me. Have a great one.